Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
What's up, New York? This is Crack Radio, bringing you the hottest in underground and mainstream radio. We got news on fashion, music, art, culture, and all hip-hop media. I am Prince Mono. Coming from Tough City School of Media, brought to you by TTFGNY. Here we go.
Crack. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Real talk, we just gonna get into something real quick, because something just dropped today.
Exclusive.
March 23rd, Electronica and Jay-Z. Here we go. We made it.
Freestyle. Perhaps a little more room here for the vixens. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of fixes.
We're gonna have so many fucking vixens up in this motherfucker. This shit's gonna go through the roof, man. God damn, I'm shitting gold these days.
We made it. We made it.
The haters, the bloggers, the papers, the labels, they label me. But they can't relate to our struggle, my nigga, we came up from slavery. Apologies go out to all of my fans, cause they waited so patiently. This one is for all of the lost and forgotten black angels that pray for me. A million niggas love me cause I'm ill. The greatest story ever told, niggas in the field. From Solomon to Sambo to Django, it's fact. I'm the Farrakhan of rap and I get it from the wheel. The son of WD, who hung around in the deep, who ran around in the street. The trap gods raised me, face all on the Sphinx, story all on the wall of the pyramids. Niggas know the black god saved me. You can blow the nose off, that won't change it. Obamacare won't heal all that anguish. We came a long way from the bottom of the boat. All praise to the Mac D, we found our language. Gold necklace, middle finger erected. God tried to Shabazz, styling on the record. Lost sons of Muhammad, we wildin' in the wreckage. The Shad, Alad, and Lahad is the message. All these niggas, I got to fight one. All these devils, I got to strike some. All these rebels just waiting on the wall cry. Mama said, son, you got to strike drum. Rock nation, celebration, motivation, elevation. Nigga, we made it from slaves on the slave ship, live from the cotton field, straight to the spaceship.
Kinda makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Hopped up a slave ship, popped up my chain and took it to Jacob. I got it, go play it. Walked in that bitch like, nigga, we made it. I own my own masters. No, I ain't missing no royalty statements. I can't be rated. God. Damn, ho, stun on them haters. Sorry, Mr. Drizzy, for so much y'all talk. Silly me rapping about shit that I really bought. Why these rappers rap about guns they ain't shot, and a bunch of other silly shit that they ain't got. I'm on my loop, Peter, young go. Stunting on stage after 12 years a slave. This ace of spade look like an Oscar. Black tux look like a mobster. Don't make me raya, nigga, watch your tone. I come to court with black boxes on. Y'all hella jealous of my melatonin. I can black out at any given moment. I'm God. Jesus 7-letter made, so with my arms and feet shackled, I still get paid. All praise is due. I'm ready to chase a Yaku back in the cage. These are the last days. What do I sing phase? Showed up to the last supper in some brand new J's. I'm the true living. Book a hoe. New religion ain't from the other world. Alien superstition. You blind, baby. Blind to the fact of who you are, maybe. My bloodline's crazy. Kings and queens and Michael Jordan rings. I go stupido. Sucio. The flow's filthy. Y'all can't kill me. I've been inoculated from the snakes in the face and your corny handshakes. Cocksucker, we made it. Ah.
Nigga, we made it.
We made it.
Yo, let me tell you something about this right here. Cause I've been bumping J Electronica since I was in like the 10th grade.
You
and
a day
no,
one fan.
huh?
You a day one fan.
Yeah, since like and I got the Victory mixtape. Let me tell you something. I've been trying to tell people since day one. First off, real talk, he had the best verse on Control.
Yeah.
And this just shows you Jay-Z bought his A game on that verse. Jay-Z bought his A game, and the fact that Jay Electronica, I'm not gonna say he killed Jay-Z, but the fact that he still had a better verse than Jay-Z just shows his talent. Like, nobody understands, like, they both killed it way better than Drake and Soulja Boy. And Drake's verse, when I first heard that, it was like, crazy. Damn. It was crazy.
Hold on, did y'all see my face? I had the stank face, like,
Jay Electronica, man, he gotta drop that album.
For real.
Cause you got a bunch of you got a bunch of people out here dropping albums, having album release parties.
Facts.
And they music is not up to par.
Facts only.
I mean, speaking of album release party,
we went to the YG. Me and Prince went to the YG release party in Queens, and I'm gonna say I was disappointed as fuck. Yo, YG, he performed on stage at like 3:30 in the morning, and he lip synced. It was trash. Why, YG? Why?
I'm gonna be totally real. Usually, I'm nice to everybody, and I feel like, honestly, we support everybody on this show, and I try to be nice to everybody. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, part of this show is just really like showing what's real music and what's not.
Yeah.
To be honest though, YG, that's not real music.
Damn.
It's not. He got on stage, and I'm not even trying. I know that people gonna say, "Oh, you a hater," yada yada yada. When YG
were
got
you there?
when he got on that stage, I'm talking about like it was J. Cole and Drake did a Dollar concert one time.
It was J. Cole, but
J. Cole,
Drake,
yeah. J. Cole did a Dollar concert. How live was that concert, Remy?
I was there. That shit was
I
live.
went there. You had Drake. When Drake.
Baz.
First off, Drake came out. He came out and it was like he came out with Start from the Bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane. It was mayhem. People was wilding.
Shit was packed.
Now YG gonna come on stage. I don't know where he came from.
From West Coast Compton.
From West Coast Compton.
Yes, L.A., California, I should say.
And it was sad. Like,
it's just like, come on. First of all, he lip synced. He had no energy. Like, he tried to walk into the crowd, turn up a little bit, but come on, no. People spend $30 just to get in and just to wait for him. They wasted the whole night, and this all he gonna give people. Come on, B. I'm sure he probably lost a couple fans, and any people that didn't know of him, he didn't get no new fans.
Personally, I didn't know of him before the event. But honestly though, shout out to Glenn. Shout out to like Brandon, all those guys for putting a thing together. They did have a apology party yesterday.
Cool. Everything lit 2.5.
Everything lit 2.5. I don't know how it went, but they lowered the price. It was $10 to get in. That's how you take care of your people.
Thank you.
That's how you take care of people that that got disappointed.
Yeah, thank you.
And shout out for Glenn for like dude actually walked up to me and was like, sorry for the party. I was like, people spent $75 to get into that VIP section.
And guess who was in that VIP section? Nobody. It was like a little area, on the
like literally
floor.
it was like people that were just walking in and out of the VIP. Just walking in and out. And I'm just like, dude, is this what people are doing for YG? And YG literally came on, lip sync and left. I don't want to stay on the topic for too long because I don't feel like it's a topic that really deserves to get spoken of.
That was sad.
But his music is if your music is not good, if you don't sound the way you sound on the tracks, I don't know who's gonna buy the album. But this is the reason why.
This is the reason why people download albums.
No, this is the reason why people download albums for free, and this is why people are here today, going tomorrow.
Damn.
Literally, because nobody is gonna expect you. Do you expect YG to be where Jay-Z is now?
Of course not. But no one really expects him to.
Exactly,
be
and that's why. Because if you're not going out there, and you're trying to be great as a great performer, like a Kanye or like a even like
a Kendrick,
even ASAP gets turned. ASAP gets turned.
Rocky does.
He gets they get turned every time they go somewhere. It's turned. Flatbush Zombies, they turn up. Everybody they turn up. Danny Brown turns up. You gotta turn up at your performances. What's the use of walking on the stage with Converses and I don't know.
Taylor.
I don't know, but once again, shout out to the Everything Lit thing. I don't know.
Shout out to the promoters too. They
now,
try their best.
Comparing that, going back to that Jay-Z and Jay Electronica thing, you got people that got real lyrics. People that got real bars out here.
Did that song be for real?
And I'm just saying, if you guys want to be great, if people are chasing greatness, I feel like everybody in New York and things like that, you guys are chasing greatness. You don't want to be somebody who's here today and then going next month.
Nobody want to be a one-hit wonder. Listen, if you're gonna do this music shit, you gotta sustain yourself. You gotta make sure you wanna do this forever. You don't want to just make a hit okay, I got high for a year. If you're gonna do it, make sure you be like, all right, I want to be remembered. I want to be in books, magazines. I want to be one of the greats, like Kanye or Hove.
Even Drake is up there now. Because Drake been out for a couple years. Drake, even Wayne. I'm not the biggest Wayne fan. When Carter 3 dropped out but these are people that have stayed here. Yeah. And they did it with lyrics. I'm not saying that Drake is the best lyricist, but he has real quality in his writing.
Exactly.
His songs he has quality songs. He has people that he appeals to, I feel.
Exactly.
I don't know who YG with that my ninja,
my ninja.
I don't understand. I
get it.
It's popping on Vine.
It's popping in
but that people forget who's gonna go out and spend $10 to $15 on that album.
10 to 20, you'd be surprised.
10 to 20 on that album. Like now, Schoolboy Q, I'll buy that. Kendrick Lamar, I'll buy that.
Drizzy Drake, I'll
I
buy
buy that. Kanye West, I'll buy that. YG,
Over.
you know, and you're saying that nobody really expects it. If nobody expects you to be great, you should be embarrassed by that. Yeah. If no, like if I'm coming and I'm a rapper and I'm like, you know what, I'm look at me as Hove, look at me as Big, look at me as Ye or Drake, and you say, oh nah, we don't expect you to do that. We expect you to be Flavor Flav, a hype man.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
that's
sad,
all.
though. It's
Cause
real sad.
that's all. Yo, if Flavor Flav was young and he came out now, he'd be killing then.
And what kills me, I know I'm from New York City. There's underground artists that are hungry. They'll do damn near anything to be where, like, at least with YG's at, just to have some type of good fan base. You know what I'm saying? And they're not where they need to be at. YG, there's no diss to YG. I'm not saying he's whack, but listen, he shouldn't. I feel like he shouldn't.
Here's the sad thing. Cause when I was in the thing yesterday, you know, people were talking to me about the show.
It wasn't yesterday. It was on Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday. Thank you. They were talking to me about the show, and you know, I was there to have fun, you know, in a way. But I understand that, you know, business is everywhere, I guess. And you know, people are telling me, you know, trying to convince me to put their songs on the thing, and it's like people are telling me, oh, lyrical hip hop is dead.
No.
And to be honest, it's not dead.
It's not dead.
To be honest, people want to turn up at parties. That's cool. But think about it like this.
Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you, but look at a song like Kendrick Lamar, Drank Swimming Pools. That was a lyrical song, told a story, but it was also popping at parties. You could chill to it. That's lyrical hip hop is not dead. You just gotta know how to do it. You gotta know how to create hits. That's what it's all about.
Exactly. And I feel like
what happened to? I'm sorry to cut you, but
Yeah.
what happened to Concert? Like, come on, my
need
ninja,
content.
my ninja. All right, that's a cool year, but if you listen, this is what he's really saying. Nothing.
This is the point that I'm trying to make. People say, oh, people want to turn up now. People want to do this. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, how many days a week are people actually turning up? Some people don't turn up until, like, you know, 2 weeks, and they go to a party every 2 weeks or maybe every weekend.
Thank you.
People are actually toned down, having their iPods on and stuff like that. Like, they're turned down
For most of the week.
to go to work. I want to go to work.
school.
I don't want to be hearing, like, you know, I want to vibe out. I'm talking about shit that I could really vibe out to.
Yeah.
Like some of Drake's stuff, I could really vibe out to that. Like,
And he
just
still
hold,
hits.
like,
And
you know, and it don't even gotta be lyrical, but it gotta be something that you gotta vibe out. Like, just hold on, we're going home. Like,
Or like worse.
that's something like
You know what I mean?
worse, like
Worse
worse.
behavior.
Like, you
Tuscan
walking down
leather.
and he's killing because that's quality work.
Exactly.
I don't understand. First of all, I don't know who made that beat.
Which one?
I didn't the one who the my nigga beat or whatever.
Was it? I believe it was DJ Mustard. I believe.
And does he also make is he the same one who makes Tiger's beats or no?
Yeah, he made a couple. He made Rack City. Yeah.
So every time you hit put that on the beat, that's him?
No, it's Mustard on that beat. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, him.
Yep.
I was just telling my brother about him at home.
Yeah, Mustard on the beat.
I don't like him as a producer.
Oh shit.
And I show love to producers, but I don't like him as a producer.
Alright,
What is wrong with
hold on.
Kicks?
Here's the sad thing. They actually, I read the I think Double XL, I believe.
Yeah.
They rated him the top 5 producer in the game right
I mean, he is.
now. He is. He's making hits though. I respect his
He is.
grind. I respect his grind. I do. You know what I'm saying? He's where he should be at. But as far, I'm a producer myself, and I feel like he's not the best producer. I'm not. There's no diss to nobody. No. I feel like he's just not the best producer. I don't really mess with stuff like that.
I don't understand what's wrong with kicks and snares.
What do you mean?
He doesn't use any kicks and snares in his things.
I mean, listen. I don't know, man.
The dude doesn't make, like, he doesn't use any kicks and snares, and we're going to get into people who are actually making the effort to do good music. And part of this episode, we're going to play a lot of things that you guys are sending us from the email.
Facts
you know, just
only.
to show that we are listening. We do read the email. And this is Signature Series 2013, Prod by Ill Literacy, Spit Slang featuring B Mary. Here we go.
To die for, split veins never change. Rappers on the rise to the weather change. See, I was born in a storm, turned off the radio, got so bored of the norm. Cause these cats are so focused on being the same person, it ain't working. Can't merge with something with no purpose, it ain't worth it. Cause we see it so many times, blinded. Only thing they see is these dollar signs, and that's no different. The tax on living, max capacity on prisons, capacity is risen. So at every angle be a person watching, and if your circle ain't pure, be a person plotting. So it ain't nothing, blowing smoke to fill your lungs with. A breath of fresh air is what I come with. Looking
I think that was a good song.
That was a good song.
Produced by Underachievers. Now, what you did with that beat, bro, was dope. When you put like those pianos, like at that part, like we had to cut it off. We couldn't hear the whole thing, but I think that was dope in my opinion. Thank you for sending it.
Thank you. And shout out to that. Shout out to
now. Getting back to this, you have people out there that's really not even big like that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who send us, and I hear them, and their beats is better than the ones that's on the radio.
Yeah, they can still produce good music.
It's like it's come to a point where sometimes like I only listen to underground people sometimes.
Once in a while.
And like I feel like eventually you get like that.
Yeah.
Eventually, like
you want to see what's coming. It's just the same thing with like clothing lines. Sometimes eventually you just want to see upcoming clothing lines instead of like going to like Zara or something.
Exactly. And you know what? Speaking of like upcoming things like that, South by Southwest just passed, and Remy told me some pretty like disturbing news about it. I didn't believe it.
But here's what happened. I believe some guy, he was in a car, just kind of just drove over people, and nearly 30 people got injured, and actually a couple people died. I don't know what that was about. That was actually real tragic. Lady Gaga and Kanye West and Jay-Z, also known as The Throne, they had to push back their performances. That was tragic. I don't see why that happens. Listen, if you're going to go to South by Southwest and turn up, fine. But don't be running over people. I understand, everyone want to get lit. Everybody want to get smacked, drunk, but don't be running over people. That's a tragedy. People were crying. You probably lost somebody's brother, sister.
I would just say one thing. Like, how you go to South by Southwest and get killed?
That's real tragic.
That's
nothing to laugh about, for real.
I actually also read Tyler, the Creator, started a riot at South by Southwest.
Tyler, the Creator, oh my God.
Starting riots.
Oh my God.
I would actually like to hear some of his music come out, though.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to hear him make more music, as in like I haven't heard him make music in like a really long time.
Yeah,
I mean he like
he a Nigerian brother, so
he's Nigerian.
Yup.
You lying?
Swear to God.
What's his last name?
I can't even pronounce it. Start with an O. It's too Nigerian.
I like Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, but you just said
yo, don't even come out with music, bro. You Nigerian. That's it. It's over.
Wow.
You're good. We want to get into this next song real quick because we don't want to run out of time. We got a-cee. He dropped a mixtape. It's called The God. It's titled God, GAWD. And and it's called All We Do Is a Song.
Drop that.
The ultimate glow. I look like a king, an Alex McQueen. Bitch, I'm the star of the show. Fuck who you mean, I'm running the scene. Been a boss, I just made it to a new position. And to get to me, you gotta have my crew's permission. I'm a god, but I never wore true religion. Truly pimpin', never pay for PUSS. Why you gonna do me like that, girl? Why you gonna treat me so whack, girl? Why you gonna act like you never gave me head and I ain't bust that ass from the back, girl? She said I'm a different type. I love fucking other niggas' wives. Do what you can and play Superman. Your girl will be up in my crib tonight. Silly nigga saving hoes. Nigga, I could barely even say the dough.
I'm not even gonna lie. I played that for a little bit longer than we were supposed to play it for.
That was fire. Good job.
Good job, a-cee. He's from Harlem, everybody. So shout out to Harlem. Harlem, you guys been really doing big things lately.
Definitely.
Like Harlem has been. I don't want to disrespect nobody, but Harlem has somewhat been. I'm not gonna say the hard because then people are gonna get mad. I'm gonna say one of the hards. If New York was like a cow, and New York had cows have 3 stomachs, not 3 hearts. Yeah. Okay, but if it was something like a cow and had 3 hearts, then Harlem would definitely be one of those hearts. I think it was dope. He was talking about some real stuff though, like when girls try to pretend like what? Did we not have sex? Yeah. Like, are you gonna sit here? Like, are you gonna sit here and pretend like we didn't have relations? Like,
you gonna give you that
you're gonna give me that look like you don't know me and like, what are you talking about? you know what happened. You know what was on your face. I'm not gonna wild out.
Watermelon.
I mean, I know Remy knows a lot about female encounters like that because Remy always has females all over him every day.
Oh my God.
Tell him, Remy.
I'm just a crack god. Listen,
he's just a crack god, everybody. He's just a crack guy. Now we're going to get into another borough. Oh, wait. and your opinions on the beat and things like
That
that.
shit was fire, man. Shout out to Harlem.
Shout out to Harlem.
He did, I'm not gonna lie, he did that. I actually
Okay.
enjoyed that. You saw me bumping to it. Good.
He-
Bad
that's
Remy
right.
likes it. Bad Remy fucks with it.
Bad Remy fucks with the song,
Yup.
guys. And now we want to get into Queens real quick because we just want to play all this stuff and make sure that all you guys get your stuff played.
Yup.
And we got Your Highness, Story to Tell, prod by Doe Pesci.
I knew a young hustler, the flyest nigga on the block, posted up, had a fetish for figures. No forgetting that niggas putting triggers to niggas. Swerve at that knife that's on his hip, one swing will probably rip ya. But with that selling, shit just wasn't compatible. Reading up on your own. Now these niggas is mad at you pushing weed and pills from his navy blue Malibu, trying to move to the hills or somewhere that's close to Malibu. All they wanted was a whip and a chain, just to sell a ton of his shit, every hustler's dream. See, selling turns to beefing, beefing leads the police in your crib, or better yet, niggas come where you live. He had his own block, was off to a slow start. Needed some fast money that he stick up in Bellow Park. 2 shots fired, he left his face with a mark. 3 cop cars pull up before he can leave the park. $300 ain't enough for his bail. It's only 2 options, either jail or hell. It doesn't really matter, either option you fail. If you make it out of this, you got a story to tell. Yeah, you got a story to tell. If you make it out of this, you got a story to tell. Yeah, you got a story to tell. If you make it out of this, you got a story to tell. Things moving fast paced as you upstate. I spoke to your mom, and she's stressing every night and she up late. Let me let you know about Nakoto. You only gone a week and she creeping, think I don't know though. Cuffing some corny nigga, I seen the Instagram photos. Heard he got a disease, I'm sure that she'll burn slow though. But yo, the block got it in all hell. They think it's sweeter than Carvel since it became the cartel. But you know, since I lost my cousin Andre.
Okay, now Your Highness sent me this right here on Twitter.
Crack. You get a crack.
So yeah, you get a crack, cause like I'm playing all these songs like way longer than I'm supposed to. I'm really supposed to play the songs for like 30 seconds.
For real.
You know, so we like it when we play it for like a minute or even 45 seconds.
Shout out to Queens, New York. That's the homie, Your Highness. I don't know. This is like from left field, but to me, Your Highness, you kind of look like Kendrick. It's weird.
You gonna tell somebody that he looks like Kendrick?
You kind of do. I don't know.
He don't look like Kendrick.
Yeah, you do. You look just like him.
He do look like Kendrick.
Like a lighter version.
Wait, don't they got like the same haircut a little bit?
Yeah.
Nah, but you don't sound like Kendrick though,
You
and
don't
that's
sound
what
like
that
him.
and that's what
I
that
love
matters.
the sample. I love the
Everything
that's
was
a
dope.
Marvin Gaye sample.
Are you
Love it.
sure it's a Marvin Gaye
I'm
sample?
sure it's a Marvin Gaye
Because you
sample.
know I know samples.
I know samples too. What are you talking about? I'm a sample-based producer. What do you mean?
Okay, you got it.
All right.
You got it. Getting back to because we gonna leave the show with that we made it. We gonna take out the show with that one. Like we are, because I love the song. I'm sorry. Now one thing I'm just talk about it. Jay Electronica needs to drop that album.
Produced by Just Blaze.
He needs to
Oh
drop
my
the album.
God.
Like, dude, do you really want to make your album the new Detox?
I mean, that's what it's looking like, but that better
Like,
be Fugo.
he's been
For
talking
real,
about coming out with it since I was in high school. I've been waiting and waiting. You know what Jay-Z said? And it's like they keep on teasing.
They
Come
said
on.
Jay-Z's quote unquote said it may be. He said scary good.
Scary good?
Do you know what scary good means?
Scary good is crazy.
Beware.
That means like Kanye is scary good.
Kanye, that beautiful dark, my beautiful dark twisted, that was scary good.
And you
that
know,
killed everything.
People,
That changed
people don't like to
everything.
admit it, but I'm gonna just say it here on the radio. I don't care if somebody quotes me. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, in my opinion, greatest hip hop project of all time. The project in itself, he had a movie with it.
What I will say with that, that's also I'm not just, you know what I mean, but that's also my favorite, personal favorite.
Ever.
No,
Now, Illmatic,
don't get it twisted with Illmatic. We'll get it twisted
Illmatic
with
was
Reasonable
dope.
Doubt.
and Jay-Z's Blueprints, and even like, you know, Lil
Reasonable
Wayne's
Doubt,
Carter's.
you know what I
Now,
mean?
Tupac is dope.
All Eyes on Me, Illuminati.
You know,
what I mean?
Tupac is dope, but I am gonna say one thing. You know, when was the last time you sat through a Tupac album and listened to it? Because I sit through albums. I was in the barbershop and I sat through a Tupac album. I said, yo, you know, Kanye is now. It's come to a time where, you know, look at this as the NBA. These guys have surpassed Big and Pac, especially Pac, in so many ways now. And you know what? I hope that this doesn't make me like not credible anymore. But I'm just saying, like, dude, like, it's a totally different ball game now. Like, you got people
now it's more about production.
like, you got Kanye
Yeah.
dunking from the 3-point line now. Like,
You wild.
no, I'm serious. Like, you know, they was doing layups back then. Now, Nah, they was doing layups.
Nah, in the 90s, that was the golden age of hip hop. Don't you ever get it messed up.
I'm not getting it messed up, but what I'm saying though is that if you compare Kanye, you compare, Jay was in the 90s. That's OG Jay though. He's someone who transcended. But think about it like this: if you get into a cipher, maybe they might win. But think about it like this: hip hop projects nowadays, as a whole, are better.
Yeah.
Think about it like this:
because of the production though.
With the production, first off, the producers now are killing the producer from back then.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Killing them.
Yeah.
Like it's not even an argument almost. Yeah. The whole project is better now than what it was back then. Because, Big really didn't have the best beat selection. He didn't really have, the best beat selection. I mean, I don't know if you agree with that.
I mean, he had good beats for that time. Don't get it twisted. Juicy is still one of the best hip-hop songs ever. So don't you ever get it twisted. But
I'm not getting it twisted. It's a dope song.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, in my personal opinion, I'm not speaking for everybody, my personal opinion is my favorite hip-hop album. You have Devil in a New Dress, Gorgeous, all of the lights.
That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with that.
Yeah, and that's just crazy.
But then what I'm saying is my top 3 albums is are you gonna put? I feel like people put Pac and Eminem and things like that and some type of.
I mean that's because of the numbers they did. See,
yeah, but is it really about? Because if that's the case, MC Hammer is crazy nice.
MC Hammer did sell one.
And Nelly must be top 10 best rappers of all time, and we all know he's not.
Yeah.
So
not saying he's whack or nothing,
And then you don't really know who manipulates the sales. You never know.
Exactly.
You don't know who's telling you numbers. Think about it like this. I thought of something. I will never let go Macklemore winning that Grammy. I'm not gonna let it go. Think about it like this though.
That's all that's all part of the.
Think about it like this.
That's all part of the agenda.
I read something where hip hop, rappers, they get the most endorsements.
Of course.
Of any musical artist type of genre. They get the most endorsements.
In the Grammy,
they sell these award shows on these rappers' performances.
Yeah.
So how come some of these rappers, black rappers, it don't even got to be that, but just how come they don't get the sales? How come the sales don't translate to that? You understand what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying, boy.
If companies want to go out and get you to endorse you, things like that, you're getting an endorsement, then that means that your sales must be looking a certain way. They're not gonna just give it to people that's not selling, because then, in reality, they would just give it to some you would see a country star with a pair of Yeezys with his own Nike sneaker, and you don't. And the crazy thing is that people would somehow country and all this other stuff is selling more than hip hop, and I doubt it.
Listen, hip hop. Listen, notice every time you see an award show, who are the entertainers? Who are the people performing? Hip hop artists. The Grammys. Who did you have? You had what? Pharrell?
Yeah, Pharrell.
You had Pharrell. You had Kendrick Lamar. He had an awesome performance.
Now,
come on.
We about to come off, but I gotta play this intro one more time. Sorry, guys.
Putting a mend on. Perhaps a little more room here for the fixins. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, we're gonna have
You had to run it back.
a lot of fixins.
We're gonna have so many fucking fixins up in this motherfucker. This shit's gonna go through the roof, man. God damn, I'm shitting gold these days.
I'm gonna just end the show on this. This was Crack Radio coming to you from Tough City School of Media, Tough City Studios, TTMGNY, Crack Radio.
The devil, the haters, the bloggers, the papers, the labels, they label me.
Crack.